Hello, yogis. Cassidy with Marina Bay Yoga here. It is so wonderful to be with you today. Today, we have a yin yoga practice. It's going to be a full body yin class. This is so helpful to accompany any strenuous exercise you're doing, whether it is the strong challenge or your own personal weightlifting, whatever it is. This practice is going to help you remain mobile, flexible, and feeling really good in the body. This is also great for pain relief, for muscle soreness, for any other soreness through the body. All right, I will meet you on your mat when you're ready, and we'll go ahead and get started in lying all the way on our backs in Shavasana. So you can come to your mat and lie all the way down, however you want to get there today. We're going to begin by just noticing the breath, bringing one hand to the heart and one to the belly, feeling the rise and fall. Maybe your eyes flutter closed for a moment here, giving yourself just a few breaths to consider your intention and to acknowledge something that you're grateful for today. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach your arms up overhead. Reach through your fingers, press through your toes. We're going to tighten everything up. You can even squeeze your eyes shut, furrow your brow, squeeze everything together, squeeze your glutes, tighten your thighs. And exhale, release it all the way out. Let your body fall however it may. We've got two more of those. Inhale, reach the arms up, press through the toes, tighten every part of the body. Feel your muscles tighten. And exhale, release it all out. One more time. Inhale, draw it all the way in. Tighten every last spot of your body. And on your exhale, release it out of your mouth. Let out a big sigh. Relax your body down. Go ahead and bring the feet to the ground next to your glutes and take your arms out to a cactus, bending at the elbow, making like a little square around your head, and let the knees gently rock left and right. Today, I invite you to continue to come back to your breath where there is quiet, where there is silence. Take it as an opportunity to return to your breathing, becoming present and aware, mindful of your breath. And we're going to let the knees come all the way over to the right side so that your left knee stacks on top of your right foot. And slowly turn and look towards the left hand so that you're creating a really gentle supine twist here. Now, where the supine twist would normally be a little deeper and into the back, today we're focusing on the front part of that quad, the front of the leg, finding that stretch down the quad and maybe even down through the hip flexor. As you settle in here, as you know, in our yin practice, we stay in each pose for about 2 to 5 minutes, and we want to let the muscles relax. So once you get out all the wiggles, any movement that you need to take to find a deeper stretch, finding that edge of discomfort, and then letting your body settle in, allowing gravity to take over, and see if you can soften just 1 or 2 muscles here. Bringing your attention back to your breath, feeling that rise and fall. One thing that can happen during our yin practice is because we're often in a go, go, go world, slowing down to stay in one place for too long can be a little bit uncomfortable. We might even feel a little bit of resistance in the mind or in the body, not wanting to relax and soften. You may notice that you start thinking about the other things that you need to do for the day, or maybe replaying something that happened yesterday. If this happens, simply notice, observe it, and bring your attention back to your breath. On your next inhale, slowly draw those knees up to center. Look back straight up towards the ceiling and just pause here. Noticing how the left side feels versus the right. And slowly draw those knees all the way over to the left side. Turn and look towards your right hand. Finding that stretch down the right side now. And just notice the difference. Is there more resistance on this side? Does it come easier? Notice what's happening and then allow your body to soften. Find one or two places to relax the muscles and bring your attention back to your breath. Notice if the mind starts to wander and gently bring it back to this present moment. On your next inhale, slowly look back up towards the ceiling. Draw the knees back up and draw your knees to your heart. Give yourself a little hug and lower all the way back down, noticing the right and the left, maybe feeling a little bit more evened out now. On your next exhale, you're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together, let the knees open wide, and we're actually going to take the feet a little bit closer to the end of the mat, coming into a diamond shape rather than a butterfly. Again, allowing that stretch to just exist wherever you feel it. Maybe you feel it in some place new today compared to where you normally feel it. Or maybe it's the same old spots. Give yourself a moment to notice, putting one hand on your stomach, one on your chest. Observing the sensations without trying to change anything. And allow the whole body to settle in. Finding one or two muscles to soften here. As you breathe in, feel that breath filling up your lungs, filling up the belly, washing over your body. As you inhale, draw the breath all the way down through your back, into your legs. As you inhale, fill up all the way. And on your exhale, release it all out. Finding some softness in the back and in the shoulders. Notice any little place that you might still be holding in some tension. Your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders. And on your next exhale, see if you can soften, relaxing it all the way down. On your next inhale, bring your hands back behind your thighs and start to draw the knees all the way in. We're going to make our way all the way onto the belly and up into a tabletop, coming onto all fours. You can turn your body to the side so that your knees stay on the mat. Hands can come off the mat. And we're going to come into a frog pose, pointing your toes out to the side. Start to walk the knees, or if it's slippery enough, you might even be able to just slide the knees out to the side. Now you can stay here on your hands, or you can come all the way down onto your elbows, or even down onto your chest. Relaxing all the way down. Yogi's choice here. My only request is that you keep this stretch so your hips are in line with your knees, so that your hips are getting that nice big stretch. Taking the variation that feels best for you. And come back to your breath, finding that one or two place to soften. Noticing where you want to hang on and see if you can let go there. Allowing gravity to do its work, to do its job. Drawing you closer down with each exhale. See if you can slow your breath down even more, taking nice deep inhales. And see if you can make your exhales double the length of your inhale. On your next inhale, start to walk it up and slowly start to bring those knees back together. We're going to sit into a crisscross seat, sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up overhead and slowly draw them down back behind your hips, bringing your feet in front of you. We're going to take a little rock left and right here with the hips. We've given these hips lots of love, finding just a gentle rebound effect for them. And come all the way back to seated. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look towards your fingertips and go ahead and draw that left arm down. Reaching right hand back behind you, left hand reaches up. Maybe those fingertips reach. If not, that's okay. If you have a strap nearby, you can definitely use it. Bringing right hand to left with a strap, a belt, a blanket, an old shirt, lots of options. And just let your body settle in here, feeling that opening through the left side, through the right side. See if you can slow the breath down again, taking deep inhales and long exhales. Go ahead and reach those arms up. And we're going to take both arms up. This time, right arm comes down, reaches back behind you, and left arm comes up and back. Reaching opposite fingertips towards each other. Got a little knot in my shirt I gotta let out to be able to reach. Make it possible for yourself. If there's anything you can do to make it more accessible, use the strap, use the belt, and find your breath here. If the mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath or to that space where your glutes touch the earth. Release the hands all the way out. Again, bringing both arms up. And we're going to gently twist towards the left side. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand walks back behind your left glute. And just finding a gentle twist here. Notice your breath. Notice any changes as you bring this contraction. See if you can draw that left rib cage open just a little bit more, peering past the left shoulder. And go ahead and inhale, reach the arms up. And we're going to exhale, twist towards the right side. Right hand walks back behind your right glute. Use that left hand to press against your left knee. And we're going to peer over the right shoulder. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to finish our practice with a long fold. So go ahead and take those legs out wide, coming into a wide-legged seat. You want your toes to point out just a little bit, kneecaps up or out just a tiny bit. And we're just going to start to crawl the fingertips forward, starting to lie over the legs. Maybe even finding a little rock left and right here. Again, this is going to be our longest held pose for the day. We're going to be here for about 4 minutes. So if you'd like to have a pillow to lay on, you're welcome to do so. You can grab that now. And you'll notice the longer we stay here, the more gravity will start to draw you down. Maybe your elbows will start to come down to the ground. Once you get out all the wiggles, all the movement you need, maybe even bringing your chin to your chest and letting your head hang heavy here, find some stillness. And we're going to take the 4-8 breath for this last pose, breathing in for 4 and out for 8. We'll go one round together, let out a big exhale. And start to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with that 4-8 breath and just notice how the body softens, how the body starts to relax into the pose, finding that edge of discomfort. And notice what happens for you as you reach that edge. Taking this time to come back to your intention, come back to a place of gratitude. And we've got about 1 more minute here. See if you can find 1 or 2 places to soften, to relax down. And on your next inhale, start to roll it all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling all the way up to seated. And go ahead and bring those legs back together. We're going to bring the hands back behind us. And again, find that little rock left and right with the knees. Taking the knees all the way to the right and all the way to the left. Come back through center and take a comfortable seat. We will end our practice here for the day. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. I hope your whole body feels refreshed. After a yin practice, you want to drink lots of water and just be aware that you might feel a little bit of soreness like you would after a massage. As always, it is the highest honor to get to practice with you. The light in me sees the light in you, and I will see you so soon for our next practice. And I hope you have the most wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.